The statewide public school mask mandate will end at the end of the month, February 28th. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Western Mass News at 6. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalenzer. Governor Baker and the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education announcing today the decision to continue masking up, which will now be in the hands of school officials.
We have team coverage for you on this Wednesday evening following the governor's big announcement.
We begin with Western Mass News reporter Briseida Landaverde, who has more on local district decisions. Bree?
Yeah, well, Chris and Jordan, I reached out to several school districts in Western Mass. Now, most of them tell me they are waiting a bit longer to meet with their public health departments before making a decision. School districts in Massachusetts are left with a big task, whether or not to continue masking up in the classroom. On Wednesday, breaking news from Governor Charlie Baker and the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. The statewide public school mask mandate will be lifted on February 28th. A first since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic.
During the past 2 years, the impact of COVID on children has caused a strain on their mental health, emotional well-being, and academic success.
Factors cited in making the decision: low transmission risk for younger adults, widespread availability of vaccines, and COVID-19 cases trending downward in the Bay State. The numbers over the past 2 weeks tell the story. COVID-19 cases down from close to 8,000 to just under 2,000. The positivity rate dropping from 10% to just under 5%.
We've put the kids and their educators' safety and kids' education at the forefront of all of our decisions, and the same is true today.
Western Mass News is getting answers from local school districts on whether or not they will follow the latest guidance by DESE. Alvin Morton, the assistant superintendent from the Chicopee Public School District, tells Western Mass News they will look at their own COVID-19 data following winter break before making a decision.
Kids and families will be off and out of school for a week. So I think we need to look at that data when they come back.
Morton says the topic will be discussed during Wednesday's school committee meeting.
I don't think a final decision will be made until after February break, probably within the first meeting of March when we have some more data.
Looking at other school districts in Western Mass, the Holyoke Public School District and Holyoke Community Charter School have not made a decision yet, both citing they will discuss with local public health officials before moving forward. The Northampton Public School District will not be lifting the mask mandate. The superintendent tells us this is because there is a citywide mask mandate still in place. Meanwhile, Wilbraham parent Indy Bosworth tells us this change is concerning for her immunocompromised son and leaves her family with a tough decision.
I don't even know if I'd send him back to school without a mask. You know what I mean? If all the children didn't wear a mask, I don't think I'd send him back. He'd probably be homeschooled again.
Now, we also did hear back from the West Springfield superintendent, and he says he is recommending the school district lift the mask mandate, but says it is ultimately up to the school committee. And he says discussions are currently underway. Now, we will continue to follow this and bring you the latest both on air and online. For now, reporting in studio, Briseida Landaverde, Western Mass News.